Hello, everyone. Shane Newton here with Keller Williams, your trusted real estate consultant with over 25 years business experience in real estate, consulting, and corporate finance. If you or someone you know is looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, please give us a call. My contact information is below and also at the end of the video. I'd be happy to help answer any questions that you may have about real estate and help answer those questions so that you make the best decision for your needs. So today I want to talk a little bit about the closing date. Now, the closing date is a part of your contract. When you fill out an offer, you send it to if you're buying a home, and it's sent to you, or if someone is buying your home, the closing date is included in that offer, and once you sign it, it becomes a contract. And so there's a couple things you want to keep in mind around that closing date. The first thing is that closing date is a part of the contract, but it may move. Now, if that happens, there's going to be an adjustment made and agreed to by both parties to move the contract. And they'll put an amendment to the contract in for that. But that date, though it's a set target, it may move, and there's a couple of reasons. With especially in COVID, with what we've seen, I know I've personally been impacted by the financial institutions. In a couple ways. One is through the going through and doing income and employment verifications. And we've seen that with the number of furloughs and layoffs that have occurred because of COVID, businesses shutting down, etc. The financial institutions obviously are a little skittish about that, and they want to make sure that you still have or whether you or the buyer of your home is still employed. So they've gone back and done some income and employment verifications at the end of the process, and if they're not complete, they're not going to provide the funds until they are complete. So that may cause your contract to move, especially if the person who's buying your home, or if you're buying someone else's home but your home is also on a contingency. That could impact the closing date. So keep that in mind with the closing date. It may move around a little bit. The other thing is we've seen appraisals have been dragging out, and they may not be able to get those done by the closing date. It's just having a number of appraisers that are available, and especially over the summer with the large numbers of homes that were being sold, they were having difficulty getting those scheduled on time, especially if you had a short time frame and trying to close. So keep that in mind, that closing date could be a little bit fluid. The other thing you want to keep in mind, especially if you're closing, if you're waiting on your home to close so that you can purchase another home, or if you're buying a home and looking to get in and close that day, you might want to avoid closing on Friday, especially if you plan on closing late in the day. The reason is that closing, especially if it's later in the day, if the funds haven't been received by the title company yet, you don't get the keys to your new house. Or the people buying your house aren't going to get the keys because they won't provide that until funding is done. And if that occurs on a Friday, the title company is going to close at 5 o'clock, and they're not going to reopen until 8 o'clock on Monday. So you may be sitting there, especially if you have that moving truck packed up and ready to get into that new house. It may be Monday before you actually get the keys to move in. So be mindful of closing on a Friday, especially if you plan to close later in the day. Tuesday through Thursdays may be the best days. And also, you might want to be mindful towards the end of the month because the title company gets really busy around then. But just a couple things to keep in mind around closing dates. And if it does move, don't worry. It's not the end of the world. It's something that happens a lot, but with a simple amendment and just a little bit of patience, it can get done. And it's even if it moves a day or two, it can still be a win-win for both sides. So, but just a couple of things there to keep in mind about the closing date. Hope you liked the video, and thank you for watching this far. Again, I'm Shane Knutson with Keller Williams, your trusted real estate consultant. If you or someone you know is looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, please give us a call. My contact information is below and also at the end of the video. Be happy to help answer any questions that you may have and help you to make the best decision for you and your family. Thank you again for watching. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you have any comments about the video or other topics you'd like to see us cover, put those in the comments section below. We read all of them and be happy to incorporate those into our future videos. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. We do a new video every Thursday at noon, and as well as a market update on Monday for our local DFW market. Thank you again for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.